Hi, I'm Cassie Arndt with Bulldog Bytes TV. The movie Cinderella is in theaters and has been since March 13th. This is based off the Disney cartoon for the Cinderella movie. Lily James stars as Ella, or Cinderella. Ella is left with her rude stepmother and stepsisters when her mother dies and her father remarries. Her father then passes away. Ella is forced to do all the housework, even though they have enough money to pay for the maids. One night, Ella is invited to a grand ball, but her stepmother says she can't go. Ella meets her fairy godmother, who helps her go to the ball. But when the clock strikes midnight, she turns back into her original self. During the ball, Ella dances with Prince Charming, but has to leave when she starts to turn back to herself. This movie is for any age group.
This is Isaiah Yeager with Bulldog Bytes TV. The Class 1 and 2A state finals were held in Peoria last weekend, down to the final 4 teams in each class, the winners declaring state champions. For 1A, in the 2 semifinal games, Mounds Meridian beat Forson 50-35, and Brimfield beat Ridgeview 56-52. Both winners advanced to the state championship game. The losers would play for 3rd and 4th place. In the 3rd and 4th place game, Ridgeview beat Forson 53-35, declaring 3rd place, while Forson received 4th. The state championship game came down to the wire, but the underdogs, Brimfield, pulled out the upset victory over Mounds Meridian.
Hi, my name is Alejandra. This is for Bulldog Bytes TV. Colombia has a country's biodiversity, and this aspect is reflected in your food because it depends of the region that you ubicate, the food is changed. Colombia have 6 regions: Caribbean, Andean, Peaceful, Orinoquia, Amazon, and Insular. The Caribbean are popular, all the food sea and the fun of ace. The Andean is recognized for typical plates like lechona, the ajiaco, and the paisa tray that is conformed with rice, ground beef, banana, eggs, bean, and fun. The Peaceful is characterized by the color orange fruit, which is called chontaduro, and the trace of chicken stew. The next is the Orinoquia. In this, the most typical plate is the ternera la llanera, which is roast beef. In the Amazonic region, all the plates are with turtle eggs and complementary with cassave. And finally is the Insular. In this region, the most known plate is the rondon. It's like a soup of fish with a snail cooked in milk, cocoa, yuca, and fish. And finally, we can now miss the Colombian coffee. Is one of the best coffees in the world for his aroma and his flavor. This is a big of biodiversity of dishes that are located in Colombia, a country full of diversity in all areas, and especially a country to trace.
With Bulldog Bytes TV. This weekend, the Aquin Theater Department will be showing George M. It will be shown March 20th through the 22nd. The tickets are $7 for adults and $5 for students and seniors. This music production will be similar to last year's 42nd Street, with all of the tap music numbers and almost the entire cast involved. However, the 2 musicals do have their differences. George M. is very patriotic, and 42nd Street was more focused on the Broadway aspect. Jared Whitmore is the main lead in the play, casted as George. Starring alongside him is Danny Bald as Ethel, Teresa Tolliver as Nellie, Emma Deutsch as Josie, and Rachel Harness Faye, Sam Clem as Angus, and Matthew Martinez as Sherry. You will hear longtime favorites such as Yankee Doodle Dandy and many others you will recognize. Come out for a great night of music.
Wee-hee. Almost anywhere you go, you can be sure that you will see someone's face buried in their phone. Nowadays, many people are consumed and addicted to their electronics, whether it be on your phone, iPad, tablet, or TV. Spending too much time on these can actually diminish your relationships with others. The time that could be used to grow and get closer to family and friends is wasted on the electronics that we use. I've also wondered if it's a way to avoid engaging in conversation. If we aren't reading, writing, and speaking, how is it going to affect our future and careers and our lives? Is the constant use of electronics tearing down our society and putting us at a disadvantage? It appears it might be so. Pay attention to how much time you use and spend on your devices instead of with your family and friends. This is Chris with Bulldog Bytes TV.